We got some bad news, bro. We got some bad fucking news, bro. My keyboard that I've had for years, my first ever keyboard that I got this before I even got my PC when I was on Xbox. It was a gift that was given to me. It's went through a lot of things. I remember I had it a long time. Then, like a few days before I decided to make the switch to keyboard, it actually fell off my desk and all the keys went everywhere. I had to use a different keyboard, one of the cheap ones that got on my PC for a long time. Lucky I didn't actually fully play on keyboard for Fortnite. I played on controller at that time. Then I got new keys to replace the ones that were missing that I couldn't find. I literally moved my whole room around to try to find the keys that were missing. And then I got the keyboard back. I fully switched the keyboard, and this thing's been pretty good. Honestly, it's not the best keyboard, really. I think it's like a $40 keyboard. It has like ducky keycaps on it though. It kind of sounds obnoxious. It has red switches. It's kind of bad. But it's been working perfectly fine. There's 3 days till Christmas, and it breaks, bro. Are we fucking serious, bro? What is my luck, man? What is my luck? Like, how does it even break, bro? Okay, let me tell the story, bro. Let me tell the story of how it broke. So I kept hearing this, like, thing. Like, it was going doo-doo, doo-doo. And it would just go off randomly, and I didn't know what it was coming from. And I thought, it must be my keyboard. So I unplugged the cord from my keyboard, and it made the doo-doo noise. And I plugged it back in, and it made the doo-doo noise, the same noise that I had been hearing. So I was like, it has to be my keyboard, but let me be sure, because why would it be going off randomly? So I unplugged my keyboard from the actual keyboard itself, the cord from the keyboard, and I unplugged it from my PC, and I heard the noise again. And I was like, it must not just be the keyboard, right? And then I thought, maybe the noise is not that bad. Maybe I'll look up a video on how to fix it. So I plugged my keyboard back in, gently, and as you can see, the actual thing that goes in it, that the chip that it's for, that helps the cord connect to the actual PC chip, it actually broke off, and now it's in here. You can move it around and maybe hear it rattling a little bit. 3 days before Christmas, and my keyboard breaks. I mean, the coincidence, bro, like, it's actually a coincidence. It just broke. Very sad, very sad. Luckily, I have 5 extra keyboards that are pretty decent. Actually, I have one right here that I think might be better than the other one. I haven't really used it. I know it's a better brand than the other one. And wait a minute. Oh, when I went to Best Buy the other day, I got a new monitor. Because my Roku TV that I used as a second monitor, I had the 180 Hz monitor, which I'm using as my second monitor now. That was my main monitor, and I had a Roku 120 Hz TV for my second monitor for my stream and everything. That fell off my desk and broke. So I went to Best Buy. I got a new monitor. It's not the best monitor. It's 200 Hz, 1080p. But it's actually flat screen and not curved. And flat screen is better for Fortnite. It gives an advantage. So my second monitor is 180 Hz curved. Main monitor is flat screen, 200 Hz, 1080p. Which obviously isn't the best, but I mean, for now it'll be good. And I don't even think I can run solid 240 anyway, so there's no point in me getting like a 240 Hz fucking $300 monitor. But while I was at Best Buy, I actually spent almost $1,000. I got the best mouse in the world and the best keyboard in the world. And should I say it, or should I wait till Christmas to reveal it? I'll say it. I got the newest version of the Apex Pro. It's the Apex Pro Mini with hyper magnetic switches, Omni Point 3.0. It has silver switches on it too. It's the newest version of the Apex Pro keyboard lineup, and it is the best. It has the best stuff in it. There's a more expensive version that's not the Mini, and it actually has a built-in screen on it, and it comes with like a armrest. But it literally, that keyboard has the same exact stuff. It's just as fast as the other keyboard. It has the same exact stuff in it, except the other one's bigger. It just has the arrow keys and the screen on it, and the armrest that comes with it, which is, I don't really fucking need that stuff. I don't need I'm not paying $50 extra on a fucking screen on my thing that I can change the software on through the screen on the keyboard when I can just do it on my PC. But I do have a backup keyboard. I have like 5 keyboards under my bed that are extras, that some of them are pretty good. I was supposed to be getting a new webcam. I would have this webcam that I'm using right now as a keyboard cam, and then I would have a new, really good webcam, like a 4K webcam as my main webcam. I don't know if I'm getting that anymore. But, damn. Okay, so this is a Logitech keyboard It's wireless, and there's no option to put a wire, and it takes batteries. It takes batteries. Luckily, it was at 80% when I put it up from under my bed. I haven't really used this on Fortnite yet, but I'm pretty sure it might be better than my other one because the brand is Logitech. It looks pretty nice. It has the armrest on built on it. It's Logitech. It has the Logitech logo right here, but there's this logo right here. This obviously isn't the Logitech logo. I'm pretty sure this logo, it has to do with the brand of my monitor. My monitor is like an Asus monitor. And this logo right here, I'm pretty sure I've seen this logo on Asus products before. So I think this might be a good keyboard. We're going to try it out. We got the sad music going on. This camera quality is actually pretty shit. Okay, let me show my setup right now. So I got a HyperX mouse. I actually got this months before I got my PC. I was getting ready for my PC. It was a $60, maybe $70 mouse. It's actually, this mouse actually competes with some of the best mouse in the world on Amazon because just the price, and it's decent. So a lot of people buy this over like better mouses because of the price, and it's pretty decent. I've been using it ever since I switched to keyboard. I've been using it forever. It still hasn't really let me down. It's still, I don't see an issue with it, except when I get my new Logitech G Pro X Superlight, it's gonna be 10 times fucking faster and lighter. So it's kind of a thing. Like now, I feel like it's really good, and there's no issue with it. But if I was to switch to the Logitech G Pro and then go back to this one, then it would feel like it was shit. But we got this keyboard. I don't know if it's good. It literally, okay, low-key, it sounds better. It sounds way better. Oh my god, it sounds so much more satisfying. The other keyboard I had was red switches, which are kind of trash. But I feel like this one might be a little bit delayed because it takes batteries and it's wireless. Literally, the Apex Pro Mini, the corded version is more popular than the one that comes with a chip because it's faster. But low-key, it sounds better. But I low-key feel a lot of delay. Oh, it sounds so much better. I can't wait till I get my new keyboard, bro. Once I get my new keyboard, I'm literally getting the best stuff ever. Okay, let me actually switch to full screen. What am I doing? Luckily, I had this extra keyboard. It definitely sounds better. It's actually not like a 60% keyboard. I think it's like a full-size keyboard, or maybe like a 70%. It is pretty big. I barely even have any mouse space. I can probably move this over. It's very thick and heavy, and it has a built-in armrest on it, and it sounds satisfying. I have a decent amount of mouse space here. Yeah, it's very delayed. It might be because I'm 30 ping. I actually did get Ethernet. So before I played on like internet that I would get 40 ping on, my brother would actually probably get like 20 ping because he actually had Ethernet. And then we switched to like fiber internet, some of the best internet ever, like 10 times better than internet we had before because we had like prepaid internet. And then my brother, since he has Ethernet, he was getting like hard zero with that internet. But I was still getting like 20, and I was going up to 50 something ping every now and then. And then people were saying it's only because of Ethernet, and I was like, well, if the internet's actually good, you shouldn't need an Ethernet to get better than 50 ping in Fortnite, right? But I got an Ethernet, and it was way better. I was getting like hard zero ping, but right now I'm getting 30. Sometimes I have to restart my game. But this keyboard is so delayed. It sounds better, but it's just so. If it would have came with a core, it's literally battery powder. Maybe I use a different one. It's so delayed. Maybe I'm just not used to the speed. Maybe I'm gonna be missing a lot of edits with the Apex Pro, the fastest keyboard, best keyboard in the world. Just because I'm not used to how fast it is. Maybe this one's faster. I think this is like, oh, this is delayed as fuck. At least it sounds nice. Damn. Let's switch it. Can I pull this out and look? I don't want to break anything. I'm not going to go and do that, but very delayed. I do have extra keyboards just in case this is not good, but it's not very, yeah, I'm not used to the fucking 60%. I'm going to actually restart my game to see if maybe it'll help if I wasn't 30 ping. I don't know why I keep getting 30 ping, but I have Ethernet now. I'm going to get more keyboards out so we can test those. Because I have a lot of extra ones. But where are they? They should be under here. Maybe I turn my light on. I never have my light on in my room. I can't see shit. Oh, they're in here. One of them's in here. that one's missing keys. Okay, there's this one right here. I think this one might also be missing keys. This one's only missing one key. I swear I had another good one that was decent. An extra one. Maybe I don't. I don't want to really make a mess and get stuff on my bed. So maybe I'll just chill with that. Yeah, for the next 3 days, I'm going to have a fucking shitty keyboard, even shittier than the one I've been using. But then in 3 days, I'm going to have the best keyboard in the world, bro, so. Okay. I should be getting internet because I restarted my game. I don't know why I have to do that. The lighting's atrocious. Hold on. Maybe that picture will block the sun. No, it doesn't. I was hoping for that new webcam. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting that one though. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this feels, bro. Let's see. Let's do a little ASMR too. Definitely sounds better, I think. It's so delayed, man. Oh my. I think this would actually be good if it was just either wired or wireless, but like a normal, like a chip instead of taking batteries. Sometimes it feels good. It feels fine, but a lot of times it just doesn't process the edit, and I feel like it's making me jump. Maybe I'm just not used to 60%. So maybe I'll play on this for a bit. Where it feels so bad. Oh my god, bro. I needed that 3 days to go by. I have been getting a lot better at the game recently. Should I make this into a video? Trying different keyboards that I have? Look, yeah, I might. Okay. Let's chill for a second. I'm pretty sure I'm in a private game. So we got this keyboard right here. This is the Logitech keyboard. I've already showed it. It takes batteries, like I said. Let's do a little freewheel on it and see how bad it feels. Maybe I can do. Maybe there's like a software for it I can download. I'm not expecting. Yeah, obviously it's not gonna be the best because I'm pretty sure it's a pretty old keyboard. And not only does wireless keyboards usually are more delayed than wired keyboards, this is not just a normal wireless, it actually is a battery taking wireless. So maybe it's because the battery's on 80%, maybe it has to be higher. It definitely sounds, I think it sounds better than my other one. I mean, this one isn't really that big of an issue. I feel like maybe I'm just missing a lot of edits because I'm not used to the timing on how slow or how much faster it is than the other one. I keep jumping on accident. Okay, not too bad. I think I could work with that for the next 3 days, considering I'm getting the best keyboard in the world in 3 days. Okay, now let's try another one. I saw two other keyboards under there. One of them was missing a lot of keys, and I know I don't have keys for it. Maybe I'll try to find one. And then another one was not missing really any keys except for the space bar. And I think I do have an HyperX pudding keycaps that you can add to keys. Maybe I can fill them in. I might do that. So let me go ahead and see if I can find them. And I also do have a keyboard that came on my PC. It's a Skytech keyboard. So my PC, it came with I have a Skytech gaming PC. My PC came with a Skytech gaming keyboard and a Skytech gaming mouse that actually had side buttons. And then that was it. And then my brother, he also got a PC from the same place. I don't know if it's PC Skytech Gaming, but he got the same Skytech Gaming keyboard that I had with it. He got the same Skytech Gaming mouse that I had with it. But he also got a monitor with his. And the weird thing is, when I got my PC, it came with the Skytech keyboard and mouse. And then the monitor, I got a Westinghouse 180 hertz monitor, 27-inch curved. I bought that separately for like $100. His actually came with a 200 hertz, 27-inch curved Westinghouse monitor. And he got a better, and his PC's better. So yeah. My brother actually got a 5060. Mine, I don't know what mine has. So I do have that keyboard here. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, here it is. So here's the and now my brother's girlfriend actually has a PC. She has his old PC, and she's using the mouse and keyboard that came with his new PC, because obviously he has like the best keyboard and mouse. He has the best mouse, but he doesn't have the best keyboard. But his keyboard's way better than all the ones I have. So this is the one that actually came with my PC. It's also the same one came with his his PC. This one actually isn't bad. I'm pretty sure I played on this one a little bit. I know this isn't. I don't think it's as delayed as this one. It doesn't sound nearly as good. The keys, horrible switches on this, but at least it does. I don't think it feels as bad as this one. I think if this one was wired, it would definitely feel 10 times better than this one. So I might be using this one, even though it's shit. The keycap, like, listen to that, bro. It's like an office keyboard. The lights are pretty good though, so we're gonna be trying this one for a backup. We got this one right here that I got. I actually got these off of Facebook Marketplace, including the Logitech one that I have hooked up right now. This one's fine, except it's missing the space bar. I might be able to get a replacement for that one. So we're going to set this one aside. And then we have this one. I also got this one off Facebook Marketplace, and this one's missing a ton of keys. So maybe I'll try to get that one. This one's like a Corsair. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that not a clothing brand? I don't know really a lot. A key literally fell off. I'm pretty sure I might have another one. I'm gonna look. Maybe I have another keyboard. I can't see shit. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But I definitely do need to continue looking under my bed to see if I can find the extra keycaps. I know I have some laying around. They're down here under my bed somewhere. Trying to make a mess. I can't see shit. I need a flashlight, man. I think my phone's dead. Oh, it's decent. Okay, let's see. Is this it? No way. That's my mouse. That's my mic box. I know you have to probably barely hear me. Hold on. Oh, it's in there. It's in that box all the way over there, of course. Are we serious? Ew. Ew. Oh. I have a bag with all my old like toys and action figures that I had like 5 years ago under there, and I think there's like spilt drink on it and sticky, bro. I need to clean that. They're probably all ruined, bro. We got a box here. This does have the keycap right here. And this also does have, surprisingly, that box actually had like a lot of old consoles. I have a suitcase in there with like the original Xbox, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, I think a Nintendo, an old one. I have a whole bunch of old like consoles in there. Why am I recording on my phone? Why did I do that? But we got the pudding keycaps right here. So let's see if we can fix some keyboards. Let's take a look. Okay. So this fucking big ass keyboard, I wish I can't wait to get my new webcam if I do get that one. So I have 2 cameras. Oh, I have no desk space. Okay, I'm gonna full screen this. That's obviously should be the best play. And I'm actually gonna transform. Fit to snow. Can I make this camera bigger? No, that's as big as wide as it gets. I was hoping I'd maybe be able to show more. Okay, there we go. So we got the HyperX pudding keycaps. So pudding keycaps actually sound pretty good. It has a keycap puller. And I think the keys in this are actually mixed up with some keys that aren't pudding keycaps. I did get this off Facebook Marketplace. I have the keycap puller here. Okay, so let's first get the keyboard that's only missing one key, which is the spacebar. Okay. We got the keyboard right here that's missing the spacebar. This keyboard does not sound good at all. You might have to replace all the caps. But the weird thing is about this keyboard is that the spacebar is like this. This part right here, I'm pretty sure it's like rubber. No, it's not that one. But it has this little like prong. It looks like a... It's hard to show. But look. It has this little like metal thing. It's hard to see. So we're going to see if we can find a spacebar in here that I have. I'm going to dump this out. Okay, there is a spacebar right here. This is actually the HyperX pudding keycap, but why does it look like... Is it supposed to look like that? Will it fit? Okay, so there's this little prong. I'm guessing that goes in the slot. This is a weird keyboard, bro. I don't think this one's going to be fixable, because the way this thing is, yeah, that's just not going to work. So this one is a no-go, just because it's missing the spacebar. If it had the spacebar, it would have been fine, probably. My other keyboard, my main one, remember I dropped it and I had to replace all the keys that were missing, and a lot of the keys on my old keyboard had like keys that had the wrong letters on it in the wrong spots. Okay, so this one's also missing a spacebar, and I think I've tried it before. This spacebar does not fit, so I don't think these keyboards are going to end up working. I don't think we're going to be able to work with these. So we're going to put this back. I'm going to keep the keycap puller out so I can maybe see what... Because I guess we're going to be using either the Logitech one or the other one that came with my PC that I never use. The Logitech one, it sounds nice. It feels nice. I like the feel of it. It's very comfortable. It looks good. But and a lot of times it feels obviously it doesn't feel like a zero delay. It doesn't really feel necessarily good, but it's good enough for me to actually do edits. And then sometimes it'll just randomly like not process stuff, probably because it takes batteries and it's wireless. If it was a wireless one that wasn't wireless through batteries and Bluetooth, and it was just one that you use a Bluetooth chip for, then that would be way better. Okay. My room's a disaster, bro. I literally just got it cleaned. Holy fuck. Okay, so we got the keycap puller right here. These keys, I'm going to sit over here because maybe I can use them later. But these keyboards over here, this one and this other one, are a fucking no-go. I'm going to just set them to the side. So we got this keyboard right here. This is a backup because I know this one will work fine without like keys just not processing at all. But hopefully I won't have to get to that because this one's really trash. But at least I don't think it will like the keyboard will randomly disconnect and not process that I'm clicking a key like the Logitech one. Okay. So is there a software for this? I doubt there actually is. I would love to have a face cam and other cam. I actually have a HyperX mouse. It's not the best. But let's take a look. Oh, I'm not a fan of 60% keyboard. It definitely sounds better than my other keyboard. My other one had red switches, which are just obnoxious. But as you can see, like if I get a little free build in, a lot of the edits are processing, and then a lot of them just aren't. It does sound pretty good. I can't wait till I get the fucking Apex Pro. My brother has the Logitech HyperX. No, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's so much different things. My brother has the Logitech G Pro X Superlight, and I played on his PC setup. Actually, before he got his new PC, and then I played on his new PC that has a 5060 in it with that mouse. And it just felt like I was in heaven, bro. And his keyboard also felt really good. And just because his keyboard that he has right now is better than every keyboard I've ever owned. And to think about that his keyboard isn't even close to being the best keyboard. It's not even considered good by most people. And I'm going to get one 10 times better than that. literally the best in the world, I'm gonna be moving. So I could tell there's a lot of delay right here. Maybe there's a setting that I can do. There's a lot of buttons. There's a volume button. What's that for? Ooh, that's sick. There's a volume button on the keyboard that I can use to turn my audio down for my thing. Does that actually work for YouTube? Let's test that real quick. Let me pull up Opera GX and play a video and see if that actually would turn the audio down. I think it will. Okay, let's pull up Opera GX and let's pull up one of my videos. I'm on the team channel right now. Come on. Okay. So here's my channel. Let's play a YouTube video from my channel, my new video.
Nothing at the top left.
Okay, let's see the volume. Let's have it all the way up and turn it down and see if there's a difference.
Now most people are probably gonna have the webcam top left.
It actually works. That's sick. This keyboard's fire.
Go up,
Now what is this right here? Does that pause it?
down on the slave.
Wait, when you click this button, it pauses it. And then you click this button and it unpauses it, I guess.
Stand up on the way.
Yeah, this unpauses it and pauses the video you're watching. Does this, no way this button right here fast forwards it like how it says it will. If this actually fast forwards the video,
Top of the leg.
if it does,
I'm not really sure.
that one doesn't work. Maybe that's for something else. Maybe that'll work for like a different thing other than YouTube. Is there a mute button too? There's also a mute button. Oh my god, that's sick. And then what's this button right here? It's like a button right here. It doesn't even work. Is it jammed or something? Oh, it's a switch. You turn it on and off. What does that do?
Remember, there's no rank. The only
What is that supposed to be?
right now that is playable is battle royale.
This button right here. I don't know what that it means, but it's like a switch button and it has like it looks like a little stick and it's going down on like it looks like a key. Is this something that helps with the keys? Let's see. Okay, it still feels very delayed. And let's turn it off. It feels pretty much the same. I don't know what that really does. Maybe I'll do some more research. And then yeah, it's basically just like a 60% keyboard. It has that armrest on it, built onto it. It actually feels pretty comfortable to have. I don't really like that at 60%. I kind of hit my hand, but I can just adjust this and make it move it over. It's got some nice legs on it. And as you can see, it takes batteries. Maybe if I switch out the batteries. But it said it was at 80% when I went to Bluetooth. So maybe it's batteries, and then as the batteries start to get weaker, that counts as percent. Or maybe you put batteries in it and then charge it. As far as looks and like how it can turn the volume up and down and mute stuff, and potentially even fast forward a video you're watching, it's pretty cool. I don't even know what this button right here does. Maybe we'll find that out. It's a pretty good keyboard. I like how it feels. If only it wasn't so delayed and didn't take batteries. Like this keyboard would actually be probably pretty nice if it. Wait, there's a light on it now. Was that always there? Caps lock. There's caps lock. How do you press that? Oh, I had caps lock on. Oh, it lights up when you have caps lock on. Okay, and then there's battery. So what button do you click for that? I'm not sure. But it sounds a lot better. I don't know what keys are. Well, we're going to find out what keycaps are actually in this bitch. So, should I put my camera down lower? I don't want to break my new monitor because it's kind of wobbly. Okay, let's see. I don't want to end up breaking. Maybe the W key. Can I take that out? Ooh. Maybe these keys don't come out. Let's try V. Oh, they do come out. Ooh. They even have switches? Is this a membrane? I think it's a membrane. It doesn't even have like a little... It doesn't have those little like switch things that come out. Like usually like with a keyboard with like switches, like it'll have like the little switch and then it'll go up a little, like a little stick, like a little peg. This one doesn't even have that, so I think it's a membrane keyboard. But for a membrane keyboard, it actually sounds pretty nice. And feels pretty nice. Unless I broke it or something. No, I didn't. Okay, let's get that in. Okay. Here we go. Now, it seems like I might be bad ping again. I don't know why. I low-key like the sound of it. It's probably it sounds pretty bad, but just compared to how loud and obnoxious my other keyboard was, It just sounds better. I think I can actually play on this. Now, I'm hoping the reason that I'm missing a lot of edits every now and then is because I'm not used to, like, the keyboard. And I'm hoping it's not just because it's just not processing that I'm pressing the key. But even if it is, I mean, it's not that bad to play on for 3 days. Like, I don't even think, in an actual game where I'm not constantly free building and going for edits, I don't think it would really affect me. But playing on this slow-ass keyboard, I'm pretty sure it's like a membrane, and then switching to the Apex Pro. People that have good really good keyboards, and then switch to the Apex Pro, they say that it's so fast that it's hard for them to like process it, and it makes them like worse at first because it's so fast that they can't even think that fast. Okay, so maybe we 1v1 somebody on this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna end up doing. I'm not used to 60%. Holy shit. That's why I got the mini. There's like the more popular one is the one that Peter bought and stuff has, where it has the armrest that you can attach to it with like a magnet, and it has a little screen right where it'd be right here. Let's turn the volume to 80. And let's 1v1 somebody on this shit keyboard. I think I'm actually gonna make it into a YouTube video. I've been actually thinking about making more long form videos. Is there a way that I can make it to where the camera's bigger? I think I might be able to. No, okay. Yeah, this camera I have right now is pretty bad. I actually my brother originally had this camera. It's like a Logitech camera, but it's pretty old. And then I remember on Christmas, I got like a little like $10 webcam and a stalking. And then I used that for a bit. And then it seemed really bad. Like the quality looked really bad because I was actually on Xbox streaming at the time. So I thought the webcam was just bad, and then I ended up asking my brother for his Logitech camera because I thought it'd be better. So now he has my camera and I have his, because we switched like years ago, and that camera was actually turned out to be better than this one that I have right now. Like way better. Like his quality is so much better. I wish I wouldn't have switched them. It's just so delayed. It's definitely gonna be hard to hit clips. Let me like if I'm just building and actually trying to genuinely kill somebody in like a fight in game, will it be that bad? Oh yeah, even like simple edits I'm messing up on. My ping is bad. Is my Ethernet disconnected? I don't know why my ping's so bad. Like sometimes it'll be hard 0 and feel smooth as fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, this feels like shit. I'm gonna 1v1 somebody. I'm gonna have to leave the game because usually when you go to here and it's on private and you switch it to public and then click ready up, it would actually take you into a public game, but it takes you into a private over and over again. Like I don't know what the issue with that is. Okay, I'm gonna return to lobby and then we're gonna hop into this game again. And I'm gonna go ahead and see how bad this keyboard actually is. But I'm basically, yeah, I'm getting the best keyboard and mouse in the world, the most popular ones in the world as well, in 3 days. So. Okay. Is my PC? My PC's pretty loud. I think it's just because I have my headset on and I can hear stuff louder. Okay. Dude, Fortnite UI is trash, by the way. It always glitches up and down for me. Oh, they fixed it. It looks like where it doesn't glitch up and down. Oh, it still does. Like this UI is trash. They added this UI, and they changed it back to the old UI because I think people were complaining, and they added it back. Like that's shit. Like it's so much more complex. It looks like I'm in an Elden Rings UI right now, bro. Yeah, communication settings, everybody, and hopefully we get some nice people on this map. Hopefully we do. It's probably either gonna be somebody without a mic or a fucking loser. So I actually don't really like this map. It actually has been feeling pretty smooth recently. It's probably the most popular 1v1 map because a lot of times when I load into this map, I'll get stuck on the loading screen. I have to either wait like 5 minutes for it to take me to the lobby and then it'll say error, or I have to restart my game because I get stuck on the loading screen when I load in between this 1v1 map. It doesn't happen on any other map, any other 1v1 map. It also happens with my brother. But we're gonna try this one because I think it's more popular and I can talk to some people. Hopefully, what am I even gonna say? Why am I gonna go to game channel? Why am I going to game channel again? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I mean, this is probably gonna be a video. I have no storage on my phone. I'm gonna have to delete stuff to make it into a video. Okay. It's like, if he pops up here, does that mean he's in the channel? Is this public? Yeah, it is. My ping looks better than it was before. It's not 30. I'm not trying to edit really fast, it's not that bad. If I try just being like a smooth player, it's not that bad. Hello? How do I know if he's in the channel and he can hear me? Oh, it says just you. So he's not in the channel. Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't talk shit. I'm gonna use a normal pump because this stuff is trash. And it's outdated. That's not even from the... I'm gonna use a new pump. Okay, bro, come on. I'm on a shitty ass keyboard. Come on, bro. Remember, I can't have my sweaty, constantly fear building playstyle with this keyboard. Oh my god. When did my headset get this loud? Oh, that says. That's also hit. This keeps making me jump. This guy's a nerd, bro. Why am I jumping? Am I just misclicking because it's a 60%? I'm not used to it. Well, not a 60%, but like a full keyboard size. No way I beat this sweat. I need to turn this down. Holy shit. Damn, that's loud. Bro, this keyboard is so bad. My goal is to beat a sweat in a 1v1, so I'm going to try my best to beat this guy. And then actually win a game of either Reload or Battle Royale. Battle Royale's so sweaty, I probably won't even be able to win a real game on my old keyboard that was still working. I just have to free build. That's just my play. Bro, it's making me jump. That button is so sensitive. Maybe it is a software and you can make it to where it has like no delay on that one key. Oh, this guy's a demon, bro. Even though I'm getting the best keyboard in the world, that's probably gonna be my last keyboard that I ever buy. I'm still disappointed that my main keyboard actually broke 3 days before Christmas, because that keyboard is actually pretty nice to have around. So I can go back to it every now and then. Or maybe have it for my Xbox setup, or if I ever get a streaming PC, I can use that for it. Bro, it's making me jump. Yo, this guy's losing. Wait. Hold on. Am I just clicking the button? I'm not used to how sensitive it is. Cause I think usually I just like lay my thumb on the button and wait, so when I do need a jump, I can click it easily. But I think it's just so sensitive that when I'm not fully pressing on it, it's just clicking it. So I think we're gonna be trying 1v1ing somebody on this keyboard and playing a game of Reload, and then trying the other keyboard, and whatever one does best is what I'm gonna be playing on for the next 3 days. I'm gonna be streaming a lot until Christmas, the last 3 days, and on Christmas, to 0 viewers. Bro, this guy's a sweat, but he's bad. Bro, it's so bad. Wait, hold up. It's so slow. And on top of that, I'm not used to keyboards this big. Damn! Hold up. 3-0 right now on the shit keyboard against a sweat. It's so bad, bro. Damn, bro. And whatever keyboard I actually decide to be switching to for the next 3 days, either way, the keyboard that I end up switching to for the next 3 days is going to be a horrible keyboard. And then I might actually pair that keyboard up with like a desktop, like Dell mouse that's not even made for gaming without side buttons. And then play a game on that just to have a horrible setup. Because my mouse isn't actually too bad, the one I'm using right now. My sister actually got an Xbox, and she played Fortnite on it, 60 FPS. She was getting obsessed with Fortnite. She actually got like 15 skins. She used to play Blitz all the time, and then her Xbox like broke, bro. And her Fortnite account is only available by going to the Xbox. When I made her account, I made it with a new email that I made just for her account. And then since I went so long without using that email for anything, the email automatically got deleted by Google. So she might not have access to a Fortnite account ever again, and she doesn't even have an Xbox to play on, and her tablet broke. So I might be able to give her my actual Xbox Series S, which is 10 times better than the Xbox she actually had before, which was like an old Xbox One. So I might be doing that. Hopefully I'll be able to log into her account again with all her skins, because she's like devastated, bro. Or why am I jumping, bro? The spacebar is so sensitive. I swear I'm not clicking the spacebar. Looks like we're about to beat this guy, though. I could have predicted him there, but I couldn't do a double edit. It's making me jump, bro. Wait. Maybe I just need to, like, tape my hand or glue my hand away from the spacebar. I'm gonna keep my thumb up the whole time to see if it does it. Maybe I just try not to. But yet again, what if I want to have my hand near it so I can jump? Feels so bad, bro. It's actually a pretty cool keyboard, and I think it actually would be pretty decent. Oh, he's locking in. Oh, should've got flashy. 4-1. I'm about to beat this guy. Doing the follow behind the builds thing on somebody that's on the shittiest keyboard in the world. Full box. I feel like I'm actually playing better on this keyboard because since I can't do all these crazy edit coursing and stuff, I'm just using my game sense to my advantage more. It's actually not too bad of a keyboard. Oh my. Edit. Stuck. Damn. Does that clipping button still work on this keyboard? Oh, it's not the F8 on this keyboard because it's different. It's not a 60%. Okay, I actually 5-1 this guy. He got shit on. So now we're going to move on to an actual game to see how it performs. It actually wasn't even really that bad. It actually kind of was really bad. But this might be probably the best keyboard that I'm going to be using today. Okay, so let's hop into a reload game. I might wait until it's the same map for both. Reload's popping right now. It's the venture map, so we're trying the venture map on this keyboard. Hopefully that actually goes good. Okay, we're led into an actual game now. I'm thinking maybe, I mean, I didn't even know this was going to be a video. I was just trying to test something out on stream. But I'm thinking maybe, if I can't get a win with either of the two keyboards I'm going to be trying, then I'm going to have to fully switch to a Dell Office keyboard and mouse for the next 3 days. As a punishment until I get the best keyboard in the world. That would be kind of a cool video. A cool idea. The new Reload update where there's like a spaz and stuff and the loot's like this is so good. Okay, so I'm hoping maybe in-game it's not going to be as unplayable because, I mean, in-game I don't fucking free build and go crazy as much. So there's not as much chances for failure or the edit's not processing if I'm not doing that many edits. Okay, where am I going? Snobby Shaw's, that's my drop spot. I love that place. Okay, here we go. First game on this keyboard. I gotta win this. I don't know. I want to be playing. Yeah, I'm going with that idea. This might be a better keyboard than the next one I'm gonna be trying. So if I don't win this game, then we might be fucked. A Ranger off spawn, not the best. I'm just not used to this keyboard, bro. We are playing Fellows ranked. I cannot do right now. It's way too sweaty. So there's gonna be bots. There's a bot right here on me, I think. Dead. Maybe we'll just see how many whatever kills I get. No, big game. Because if deciding which keyboard I'm gonna use is whatever game I get whatever keyboard I get the most kills on, is gonna mean there's no chance that I don't use either of them. Keyboard does sound better. Oh shit. I am a creative warrior, so. Drop down, bro. Should I keep this one or go with the scar that I can upgrade? The scar is so good. Can you carry 3 of these? No, that'd be broken. It's actually not that bad in game when you don't have to do so many edits. Shockwaves. That's only 2. I don't know if that was a real player or not. I think it was a bot. I'm full locking in, bro. I do not want to play on a fucking shitty ass keyboard. They can buy big bots now. Another W update from Reload. Like this new update where there's like a spaz and scar and weapons that you can upgrade over time is so good. Like being able to actually find like a good shotgun off spawn like this, like a spaz, is actually so good. I thought it was a sharptooth at first. Okay, I'm looking for a 20 here. I'm so uncomfortable because I'm not used to how big this keyboard is. And I can't even really do a side tilt with the keyboard like how I usually would. So it definitely feels a little weird. That's a bot, but this scar is just so broken, bro. Bots actually have... I was about to say, bots have crazy aim. As I was saying that, I thought for a second I was getting beaten by that bot. Maybe a hacker in the game, honestly. The guy that I died to did not have a bot name. But bots have really good aim now. I'm kind of very upset right now, but this is going to be a video and I don't want to fucking rage quit and get mad. Oh, we definitely have a cheater in our game. Is that the same guy that killed me last time? Either we have a cheater in our game or two people that have really good aim just sprayed me at the same time there. Yeah, like, is there actually a cheater in my game? There's no shot, right? I never get cheaters in my game. I'm not used to this, bro. I'm not used to a bigger keyboard. I'm scared. I need a refresh, bro. You're trash, bro. Get the fuck out. Hopefully that wasn't a cheater. He's spectating. I forgot it shows a weird place to spectate. Emoted on pussy. Get the fuck out. I forgot it shows a different UI, so different. This shotgun is actually pretty good from what the damage I just did to that guy. Shockwaves. Do a little fizz real quick. I'm gonna land on this guy's head with this. Oh, where is he? Oh my god. Shit on. Oh my, I'm moving with this keyboard, even though it's trash. Maybe it's just not that bad. Or maybe I'm just moving in general. I know you're in here, bud. This shotgun's actually not bad. I usually never pick up a shotgun like this. Ooh, I think we got the cheaters on us. Yeah, that guy's a cheater. Is he cheating? He might be cheating. Like, deadass. Bro, you're so weird, bro. Yeah, good being, buddy. Wait, who took that wall? You have long piece hacks? My game's so loud right now. He's in the basement. Am I cheating? He stole my kill. Oh. Maybe that, yeah. I sold there. Okay, how many kills was that? 8 kills. I was doing pretty good that game. I had a shitty shotgun. It was actually cooking right there, though. Okay. Now I'm going to disconnect this keyboard right now. From Bluetooth. And get this out of here. And then now we're going to try the other keyboard. This is also a pretty big keyboard. Not as big though. It's still the same. It's still like a full keyboard. It's just smaller in general. I'm actually happy that the other keyboards didn't have a little keycap because then we'll be here for a while. I think that slot is kind of faulty. Yep. Okay. This is keyboard number 2. This is I'm positive this is a membrane keyboard. And if not, it's just a pretty bad keyboard. It came on my PC. And also, this same one came on my brother's PC, but he doesn't use it. I never used this keyboard for actually playing Fortnite. I actually get that other keyboard, the better one, that's better than this one, fixed before I actually started switching to Fortnite on keyboard and mouse. So this one I think is actually, it's worse, but more consistent when it comes to editing and not like, and actually processing edits. So I think this keyboard is definitely way cheaper. The brand is definitely way worse. But I think I might actually be able to do better on this one just because the fact that it's going to process more edits because it's not wireless and battery taken. So first let's see. I mean, it sounds a lot worse. It still feels really bad, but it does feel better than the other one. Like, the keys don't feel better than the other one, and the sound doesn't sound better. It feels a lot cheaper than the other one, but it does like process more edits, I guess. I think this one might actually win. It's definitely a cheaper keyboard. It just processes more edits. Okay, we're gonna 1v1 this guy first to 5. Oh, he left. Impatient bastard. Yeah, this one's also pretty bad. It feels really good when you've been playing on that one that doesn't process anything, and then this one. Definitely processes more edits, but it does feel cheaper. Is the stands actually up? It doesn't even have stands that make it higher up. Yeah? You wanna hit it?
Yeah. please?
Yeah.
Did you get it figured out?
It hasn't done it since, I don't think, but maybe it's just a guy that didn't hear it because I have my headset on.
So wait, so even when you have your headset plugged up, you can hear it through your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, that is weird. I'm gonna say
It might have been the webcam because I plugged it into a different slot.
I'm gonna still say something.
Okay, look, I'm doing a video right now. I just randomly thought of it, but look. So look, I have like a whole bunch of extra keyboards. Those don't actually work. I had like other ones that had extra keycaps. But look, my backup keyboards are this one and this one that actually work, right? That's like the one you have, right?
Mhm.
And I'm trying both of them, and I'm playing like I'm 1v1 somebody first to 5, and then I'm playing an actual game.
Mhm.
And then if I win a game with that one and not with that one, then I'm gonna be using that keyboard for the next 3 days until I get my new one. But if I don't win a game with either of the keyboards, then I have to use like a Dell Office keyboard like Kinsey has.
An office? Why
And
is
like a cheap mouse without side buttons that are made for like office computers for the next 3 days as a challenge.
So, do you like that one though? I think.
I mean, it's not bad at all, but it just feels bad when you compare it to like other better ones. But it's honestly not bad at all. I can still do the same stuff. It's just there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just it's slower, but you wouldn't even notice it's slower unless you were playing one like obviously the best one for like a long time.
The only one I have to compare it to is his.
And that one's way more expensive. It actually feels like way more better quality.
It's big as hell.
It feels like it's better quality because it's a better brand and it's more expensive. But that one, it takes batteries and it's wireless, so nothing of the stuff processes. And what's weird is this is Logitech and it has this logo on it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my monitor box had that logo on it.
So, what's your monitor? What brand is your monitor?
It's like a Asus. But I think this like brand or this logo is just on a lot of stuff that like it's on Logitech stuff, HyperX stuff. I don't know what it's. I think it's like I don't know what it's from.
It might be a different type of Logitech, like a different generation of it.
Yeah, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So he killed me 3 times when I was AFK. So we're not gonna count that because I was AFK. So it starts now, I guess. Or maybe he'll leave because he's being weird. Okay, we're just gonna have to get a new game. It'll actually be more convenient because this guy's weird and it'll reset the score. Okay, I think this keyboard might win. Because I don't actually win a real game with this keyboard, then I'm going to be using that Office Dell keyboard and mouse setup. Oh my god, it's going to be bad if that happens. The quality of this one is definitely a lot worse than the other one that I played on before this one. The Logitech one. But it feels a lot better because it's not fucking wired and battery powered, which causes the edits to not process a lot. Was I playing on 190 health the last game? This guy left too. If I had to pick between the two, just from right now what I've experienced with them, I'd much rather play on this one for the next 3 days until I get the best keyboard in the world. 100%, just because it just processes more edits. It definitely doesn't sound better, I don't think. We got this guy. Bro, it feels so much better. Pretty sure this is a lot cheaper one, but it's better. This one was literally free. It came with my PC. I'm actually gonna try to clip this guy. How I do in the 1v1 with the different keyboard, it doesn't really determine anything. Because obviously, what if just I go against a player that's a lot better with one keyboard, and I go against a trash player with the other keyboard? I won't be able to determine if it. He left, bro. He doesn't want the smoke with this free keyboard, bro. Then the other keyboard was actually free because I got it on free on Facebook Marketplace as well as the other keyboards. Okay, let's see, bro. Come on. I mean, this one, it doesn't really limit my gameplay. I feel like I can play just as good as on my main keyboard that broke. I'm gonna try to clip this guy. We're 100 health, but I'm pretty sure the gold version of this gun does 200. Maybe this one feels better than my main keyboard that I've been playing on. Edit, and you're dead. Mono? This doesn't feel bad at all. Ooh. He's a weird player though. So I might lose due to that. If I lose this 1v1, it's not gonna be because this keyboard's worse than the other one. It just could be I'm playing with somebody better. Oh shit. Oh, I meant to place the cone there. What was that? Bro, I'm running out of mouse pad. I keep hitting it. I never like play like this in 1v1. I usually just go for clips. I need to move this over. Damn. I'm low. I'm nervous. Ooh. Shouldn't have edited that, buddy. 2-1. Messed about the boss fighter. Damn, he just got shit on. Wait, hold on, wait, reset. 3-1. Well, his aim is gonna make him win this round. Reset again, sorry, bro. 56 to the head. 3-2. GG's. Four to 2. I'm about to win. We're on 180 health now. I think it's got to learn. Oh, he's going for the cheap shots. Five to 2. I think I did better on the other keyboard, but I definitely don't think that keyboard was better than this one. Now we are going to be playing on this second keyboard in a game of Reload. And if I do not win this game of Reload, then that would mean that I didn't win on that keyboard or this one, and I'm going to be playing on a office keyboard and mouse setup, or maybe just an office keyboard and then the mouse that I have set up if it's unplayable. It might be unplayable. If it's unplayable, then I'll just find something that's worse, bad, but bad enough for the challenge. But oh yeah, this is gonna be this game is gonna determine everything. Hold on, I feel hot. Hold on. Hold on, I have to urinate. This Reload game is going to be on a different map, and I'm not as good on this map as the other map. I'm not used to this map. It's the newest map. So, on the other keyboard, I was playing on my favorite map, the map that I knew the best, and now I'm playing on this map, which is probably one of my least favorites and the one that I knew the least about because it's the newest one. But, yeah. I have to fully lock in this game, bro. Fully lock in. I do not want to be playing on a fucking membrane office keyboard and mouse, bro. Okay, looks like we got a lot of bots in the lobby, and a Skibidi Toilet might not be a bot. Definitely feels better than the other one, even though I'm pretty sure it's way less expensive. They are both free. I got them both for free, but they're definitely both not worth free. So I'm pretty sure this is worth a lot less than the Logitech one, just because the Logitech one is name brand that people know. And it just feels more high quality and premium, but it just doesn't process my edits because it's fucking battery powered and wireless. So that's the only reason why I think this one is better. Yeah, it'd be really bad. It'd be really bad if I won the game on the Logitech one, and I didn't win the game on this one, and then I'll be playing on a keyboard that I know is worse than the other. But if I don't win this game on this one, then I'm playing on a even worse one than this one. And we're surfing in too, so I'm not gonna be able to pick where I land, so it's gonna be an even higher chance I might die off spawn. If I die off spawn because of surfing, I might have to play another game. So let's say I'm going Sus Studios. I kinda have to urinate right now, so that might make it worse for people in there. Okay, here we go, here we go. Lock in, Leo, lock in. And if I don't win a game on the Logitech keyboard or this one, then I'm just gonna determine how many kills I got and how I did in the 1v1 to determine which keyboard I use. Either that, or if I don't win this game or the Logitech one, which I also already know I didn't win, then I'm just gonna be using an office keyboard. Okay, what do I want to land on? This AR? I cannot die off spawn. I suck at off spawn fights too. Gotta kill this kid right here. Dead. He had a spaz off spawn. Getting out. It's so much easier to do good in reload when it's so easy to find good shotguns like that spaz. I already have a scar and spaz off spawn. Looking good. Hopefully that guy doesn't chase me over here. I do not know this map at all, bro. This map is pretty much new to me. I never really played this map a lot. It is the newest. It actually doesn't even feel that bad. I'm not used to a bigger keyboard. I'm gonna try to drop a bomb this game. Got a really good AR and good shotgun. This is really good for telling people out there, but he had a spawn protection. I actually have a blue spaz now. I'm just so bad. Another kill. Do any of these guys have movement? Another kid pulling up. Not liking this. It's a bot. Ooh. It's not smart, I shouldn't do that. Wish I had movement to get out of the situation or chase people down. He's just hiding in this building. I don't want to really waste my time on this guy. Another kill. I think I already have more kills than I did last game, and we're early game. I'm just getting fed kills. This keyword actually isn't really bad at all. I actually really like it. So far, I feel like I kind of like it more than my other one that I had that's better. I need to win this, bro. I do not want to play on the office keyboard. I might be able to get my first 20 bomb in a while. There's just kids landing in, giving me kills. 11 kills on the board. I think there's still a guy in here hiding, or he left. That's the kid. I can't build here. I can't build. Oh, they're both on me. I can't build. I don't have a lot of mats either. Not looking good. I was about to say, that guy just killed another guy, so maybe I can go in there and kill him while he's low, because there's no siphon in pubs. He's down there, bro. There's so many kids pulling up here. I need this kid dead. Hopefully there's nobody there. I have nothing. This POI is kind of cool. 11 people left, and 12 people left, but 11 including me. And I think I might be able to get a 20 bomb if I kill a lot of people that are left. Either way, I know I'm going to have more kills than I did last game. Huge refresh. 6-7 white. Did I not pick up that wood? That's mine, buddy. Give me all that. I'm not used to a big keeper like this. Oh, kills on the board. It's good here. Oh, that is lag. What a sweat. Oh, I got killed. How did he max pump me? Gotta lock in, bro. Give me something good, please. Guess I gotta use this Deagle as a shotgun. Oh, oh! I'm keeping the Deagle. I need everything I can get. I need a refresh on somebody bad. Maybe there's some extra loot in here and there's nobody here. There's a slurp truck under that. Get a little bit of mounts. Please don't be anybody over here, bro. Y'all don't understand how intense this is. Oh my god, I got a shotgun. And I got this annoying weapon that I know is crazy for spraying builds. I don't have a lot of mats though. Maybe this slurp truck can give me a decent amount of metal. Lagged a little bit. I already am not good at switching to my third inventory slots. That's why I literally have my main shotgun and my main weapon and secondary weapon. primary and secondary weapon with mouse buttons, so it's easy for me to press. Oh god, we got a scar. I literally just need mats now. We got hiding. Are we serious? Dead! You sneaky bastard. Storm's so fast. No! Come on, come on! Medkit! Come on, come on. Oh my god. 6 people left. Is he in here? Shotgun. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! No! Bro! We definitely got more kills than before and did better than we did on the other keyboard. No, man. Damn. Ah. We failed the challenge, bro. So I might have to be using this Office membrane keyboard for the next 3 days until I get my new keyboard, which is the best keyboard in the world. I'm not completely sure if I'm going to do it. I might also be playing on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing that. I can't. Really unplayable. I'm not doing the fucking Office keyboard and mouse thing. But I guess I'm going to be using this shitty keyboard. I mean, it's not even that bad, honestly. But yeah. For the next 3 days. So the clipping button is not F8 on this keyboard. It's just normal 8 because the keyboard's way bigger than my old one. This one honestly isn't really that bad. Oh, it's hot as fuck in here. Why are you playing so weird? We got a weird player, nice. It's hot as fucking here. I'm gonna end stream, that's it. I guess I'm gonna be using this fucking membrane keyboard. It's not really that bad. I was gonna do like, if I didn't win any of the games, I'll have to play on like a Office membrane keyboard and mouse. So, I mean, even if I didn't do the challenge or do that, I was gonna use this keyboard probably anyways, but yeah. Fuck.